Welcome to the final round of your TikTok software engineering interview. Are you ready for your last technical question? I'm ready. Hit me. Perfect. We want you to solve minimum operations to transform string. Basically, we're going to give you a lowercase string, and you can repeatedly shift letters forward through the alphabet, i.e. moving all Y's in the string to Z's takes one operation. How many operations does it take to make the string all A's? So basically, I need to figure out how many forward steps it takes to cycle every letter back to A. Right. What's your first idea? Here's my thought. I think if I sort the list, I can do it in one pass. So what I'll do is I'll sort the string and then simulate shifting each letter to the next. Example, if I had B, I would shift it to C and then increment my number of operations. Once the next letter is the same as the current one I'm checking, I can move my pointer forward and know that all the rest of them will be changed in the next transformation. At the end, all my non-A characters will be Z, and I'll just have to perform one last transformation, and then that's my number of transformations I need to do. That works, but it's O n log n, since you're sorting before doing all these comparisons. True, it's not great, especially since we're looping through every character. Yeah, let me stop you right there. I want you to think about this. What's the worst case scenario? The worst case? Yeah, what's the maximum number of shifts you'd ever have to take to transform any letter to A? Oh, it's just whichever letter is farthest from A in the alphabet. Any character smaller than B requires fewer shifts than B. Look at my first approach. This is what I was intuitively doing. I just wasn't seeing the bigger picture. Exactly. So instead of doing all these shifts and adding all these operations up, just find the one that's farthest away from A. That's your answer. Gotcha, this is way easier. What I'll do is I'll just iterate through the array exactly once. I'll also maintain a max variable. For each letter in the array, I'll set the max variable to the max of the current max, or the number of rotations it takes to get the current letter to A. We can do that in Python like this. That gives the number of rotations needed for the farthest letter across the whole array. And the time complexity now? We just pass through the string once. It's O of n. Much simpler and way faster. So what's the pattern? Breaking character to tell you guys there's not really a pattern here. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and realize what the problem is really asking. You got this. Perfect, you got the job. I'm making a video like this each and every day to help you improve your pattern recognition in software engineering interviews. If you found this video helpful, leave a follow. I'll see you tomorrow.